We have to have this conversation about design standards in Ghana. This looks atrocious. Welcome back, friends and family, to another real estate review. Today we've got a $850,000 house, 4-bedroom house in East Legon. Let's take a look at it. Let's see how it stacks up against the rest of the market and see if we can find any savings using data with Kuro.
Check it out. This property comes with this beautiful pool. Check it out. So nice. Check it out. I'm big. You have your gym right here. Check it out. You have this big space here for you. I will never be poor, and you will never be poor too. Come, check it out. See parking space. A very big parking space for you. Come. See plantation. Very nice. Check it out. Very nice.
Okay, so a couple of things to kind of just highlight as I'm watching this now. Obviously, we've got this issue with a 100% pretty much paved area across the property. And you can, he's highlighting the small vegetation you have there. I understand that now it's very difficult to be able to get the old school big sizes, big plots that you were able to get previously. I appreciate that. We used to be 100 by 120, 120 by 120. But because the people that already have these plots in their possession, what they're doing is what you can see here, which is effectively, I assume it's 3 townhouses, one next to each other. So you'll get 40 feet across and then sort of 100 or 120 down. So that's what you're getting in today's market. Either that or they're going to build apartments. You're not going to get the old school plots of land, houses on big plots of land. Where you do get that, my prediction for the future, and I can see it happening now, is you're going to get a lot of people coming in to buy up the old properties, knock them down, and do ventures like this in an attempt to recoup their investment. The swimming pools there, cool, great. That's a maintenance in itself. So, let's keep going, and then I'll give more of an opinion later on.
Nice. So guys, let's go inside. Come with me. Come with me. Hey, whoa, see. A very big living room for you. Check it out. So nice. See, this living room is so massive. Check it out. You have your beautiful chandelier here. Come. Let me show them the kitchen. I forgot. This property comes with a private elevator. Check it out. This elevator for you. Come. So guys, the kitchen is so nice. Check it out. You have your kitchen island.
So internal elevator, I haven't seen in a home in Ghana before, I don't think. What's the servicing going to be around that arrangement? Because maintaining an elevator will have some inevitable servicing requirements. I think that is probably a waste of money. I can only really, I think maybe a maximum 3 floors, as in ground, first and second. Is the elevator necessary? Maybe for some accessibility reasons, that's a helpful addition, but overall, I'm questioning the necessity of that. The overall aesthetic is nice, clean, minimalist. Even though we've got the kind of faux marble tiles or marble tiles on the floor, they're not distasteful, as in like the pure black and white ones you can get. They're quite subtle. Kitchen looks okay. I'm still struggling to see the 850,000 worth of a house, but let's continue.
And right here, a very big kitchen island for you. Check it out. You have your stove, kitchen cabinet built already. Everything is so nice. Kitchen sink built already for you. You have your microwave, your everything fixed already. And you have inbuilt fridge for you. Check it out. See, a very nice and a very...
This guy is definitely a character. Can't be investing off vibes alone. Let's continue, but this guy is very funny. I'll probably do more of this guy.
Very big inbuilt fridge for you. Check it out. See, come, let me show you something. Come. So guys, this is another kitchen for you. Check it out. This is where you'll be cooking your local dishes. You get, you'll be here, you go cook them. Check it out. You have your inbuilt cabinet fixed already. This is your cabinet. You have your stove right here for you. Kitchen cabinet fixed already for you. Check it out. Everything is so nice. Let's go upstairs. Come. So guys, on the first floor, just on your left, you have your cinema for you. Come. Check it out. A very big space for your cinema. Check it out. So nice. Come, let me show you. This is bedroom 1. This is bedroom 2 for you. Come. I told you there's an elevator in this property, right? This is the elevator for you. Come. Guys, this property comes with 2 master bedrooms. Come. Let me show you the first one on the first floor. Come. Yeah. Check it out. A very big master bedroom for you. Check. You have your chandelier. Beautiful one. Check it out.
Yeah, I think we got to start looking at these things within the context of what you could spend your money on globally, because the financing options are limited or very expensive in Ghana. So you're talking about $850,000 cash. $850,000 cash. If you leverage that and did something in the West, the demand for rentals would be high. I just, for me, this is astounding. I don't know who or where the buyers are for this, especially not normal people. 850. Anyway, let me continue.
A very nice balcony. From here, you go to watch your pool. From here, you go to watch your...
Look what's next door. You see, obviously there's old homes next door. But when you're paying that kind of money, you're also looking for a certain kind of experience. Let's say you're a family moving into that house, etc. You want the surrounding area to match up to what you've just invested into the property. I think that's fair to say, right? There's still obviously a lot of old buildings around. They probably have a lot of character anyway, but I don't know. This seems crazy to me.
You go to watch your pool. From here, you go to watch your gym. See, very nice. Come. Let me show you the closets. Yeah. A very nice closet. Check it out. So big and nice. Check. Yeah. So nice. Check it out. So big. See. Let's check the washroom. Come. The washroom go bust your mind. Come.
So you've got frosted glass into the washroom, and you've got these very dark cabinets. The interior design isn't sitting well with me. It's not seamless. It doesn't seem integrated. It seems like this is the African opulence, the African luxury aesthetic. And I think for the layperson or general person, this aesthetic is just okay. It's not, it lacks character. Let me put it that way. It lacks timelessness. It will feel old soon, or dated. And this frosted glass entrance, if you're paying this kind of money, I'm expecting an experience in entering your kind of washroom. I'm expecting an experience when you enter your washroom. Not just like a frosted glass with these kind of metal fixtures around it, these little metal tabs. It doesn't look nice, I mean, that's it's subjective, right? But that's how I see it.
Come. The washroom go bust your mind. Come. A very nice washroom for you.
Okay, back to the traditional luxury tiles. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's okay. It's okay. Kind of the black fittings. It's okay. It doesn't scream timelessness to me.
Ooh, check it out. You have your sink built already. See, so nice. Everything is nice. That's your WC right here. You have a white jacuzzi. Check it out. So nice. Yeah. Check it out. You have your shower booths fixed already. Everything in this property is so nice. So guys, as I said already, everything about this
light fixtures like this, for me, it's a taste thing, right? And you got the lighting around the floor. I think sometimes Ghanaian developers, you can go for this kind of luxury viewpoint, but in actual fact, what people may want may not need all of that extra luxury stuff. Do you need your floor, your walkways to light up as you go up them, or the stairwells to light up as you go up them? Is that a necessity? Do you need to do that? Random light fixtures like the ones we just saw, I don't know. I think me and maybe someone like me which I think a lot of these investors try to attract in terms of diaspora returnees, you know, Westerners earning solid currency, maybe leveraging debt in the West to pay for a house here. What is actually desirable is a lot simpler than this, you know?
So guys, as I said already, everything about this property is so beautiful. See this beautiful chandelier for you. Check it out.
Ugly.
So nice. Come. This is the second floor and the last floor. See, this is the second master bedroom. A very nice and big master bedroom. So big and gigantic. You have your chandelier fixed already. Come, let me show you the washroom. Come. Yeah. This washroom, big past some of Una bedroom. I know they talk anything. Oh yeah, check it out. You have this beautiful thing here, fixed for you. Check it out. You have.
Funnily enough, I actually quite like that bath. I like the contrasting colours. Yeah, it's a big, open, spacious. It's a bit weird because this bath is kind of like classic, kind of captures a moment in time or a period, whereas the fixtures in the bathroom are very modern. So it's quite, you know, it's up to you, your style.
See a very big bathroom space for you. Check it out. You go to bath, your body go to city, your body na meat spa, your body. Come and see your
Like this girl.
This one is an electric WC. If you dey come, it go to open for you. This is luxury. Uber feeling. This is a massive closet for the second master bedroom. Check it out. So nice and beautiful closet for you. Check it out. So nice. See, this property is so nice. And you know one thing, the elevator comes straight to the master bedroom. See, in this, you will enter elevator for downstairs. It will carry you come your room. Check it out. So nice. See, closet for you. And the master bedroom too comes with this balcony. Yeah. See. This is East Legon. You go there here. You go there watch anything. See neighborhood. So nice. This is a very big living room
quick, wasn't
for
it?
the master bedroom. See, I tell you, this property is 1 in a million. Let me show you something. Come.
It's big.
Now your money.
It's
Come.
really big.
You have another balcony here. See. See, a very big balcony.
All right, so let's check out Kura and see how this property stacks up against the rest of the market. Okay, so we're inside Kuro now. What we're going to do is, first of all, we'll just hone in on some locations. So let's go East Legon. Okay, so we've got East Legon selected now. There's almost 1,000 data points that we can look at. So let's change this over to USD so we get an idea on the spread. Okay, so the average price is 681,000, right? 200,000 less than what was asked, and the median price is 494, 300,000 less than what was asked, more than 300,000. Okay, so he said it was a 4-bedroom, right? So let's say minimum 4-bed. Let's say maximum. Okay, so now we've honed in on the 4-bedroom only. We've now got a median price of 441, average price of 505. So you should be looking around this mark for 4-bedroom houses. Now, granted, they had a lot of different amenities there in terms of, you know, the pool, the lift inside, there was a gym. But it's a lot more that you're paying for what would cost a 4-bedroom house in East Legon. Let's have a look at the price overview and see what that tells us about the distribution of prices. Okay, so there's a wide distribution of prices, but the most commonly occurring price is between 374 and 375,000. There's a couple at 600,000, 310 to 311, 400 to 405. There's even some at 294 to 295. Yeah, so there's plenty of supply and at much lower price points across the board. Let's have a look at the trends on 4-bedroom properties in East Legon. So looking at the sales trend, it's largely stable, increasing, balancing out. So typically from the beginning of the year, we were at 497 as the median price, 614 as the average, and now we're at 497 as the average, 436 as the median. So prices are generally kind of, so it's pretty stable, but on the reducing end, and that's asking prices. So there's a lot more wriggle room to negotiate. When you see anything advertised online, really consider it the upper tier of retail. And due to the lack of transparency in the system in Ghana, because you don't have sold prices readily available, there is a big delta between what someone wants versus what someone actually sells for. So there's room to negotiate there. Okay, cool. So let's move on and let's see what other options we can find in that price range. Okay, so I've got a couple of options for us to look at. Far cheaper, but even then, I question the value. Let's look at this one, for example, to begin with. So this one right here is asking prices is $500,000 negotiable. Again, on a very narrow plot of land relative, but far cheaper. So you're saving $300,000. But I think at some point we have to have a serious conversation about design standards in Ghana, and developers, get people together, understand what they want in their design. Because I think some of this is quite nice. I like the bathrooms, simple, understated, greys, etc. But then you have these like wild accent gold colors. Let me see where I saw it. What is going on here? What is going on here? We have to have this conversation about design standards in Ghana. This looks atrocious. I mean, this bathroom is completely different to the other ones. You've got a black bath in there now. I think this is atrocious. And you get so many examples of this. What is this? The kitchen? Is there gold on the ceiling? What? Anyway, we have to have that conversation. That's 500,000, so you save 300 grand there. But again, it's on a narrow plot of land. This one, again, I don't like the style, but look at the size of the land. Let's cycle through these pictures. So yeah, very boxy style. Again, interiors. At least the marble is flowing in terms of the pattern on the marble. That looks like a completely different house. Let's keep going. The bathroom's okay. But that comes in at 4.4 million cedis, which is more around the 400,000 mark. But look at the size of the land around it. Yeah, you don't have the swimming pool and the gym and stuff like that, but you could easily build that around it. And again, it's 100% paved. Now, where does your water go in times of heavy rainfall and things like that? That's something you should be asking the question on. This is another similar one, again, around the 400,000 mark. Again, design standards. Are these stones around the bath? Black tile. I don't see how, when you design this, you sell your property. I don't see it, personally. I think if you're a developer in Ghana, think about an aesthetic that doesn't scream African opulence, because it's not a desired aesthetic. It's not. This isn't bad. You got a swimming pool. Again, this is around 400,000. So immediately you're saving half the money that is advertised on the other one. I suppose the lift is the major contributing factor to some of this. But this one, I think, is probably one I found here is probably the best value. So this is asking prices actually around $350,000. So you're saving yourself $500,000. There is a swimming pool. Yes, it's paved, but this is a much bigger piece of land. This is still work taking place. The interior is not too overbearing. And I really just like the overall setup and look of this property. Really big piece of land, really big driveway. I think this is better value. So, look, in summary, I do question who in the hell are buying these properties. I can't see, especially in an environment where the landscape is not financed by affordable debt. The numbers are astounding. 850,000 for a narrow plot of land. Yes, it was big space moving up, but I'm struggling. Right? I've been looking at the data for ages and I'm struggling to understand who can afford it. Why would they pay that kind of money on something that ultimately will sit on a leasehold plot of land where you have to deal with the renewal later on, and there's ambiguity around the renewal. So for me, I struggle. But I found alternatives, right? I showed you what the property prices really look like in terms of asking prices, right? 800,000 and up is crazy, right? It's the very small percent of properties. Yes, it had a lift inside the property and those kind of things, But you could get something at $350,000, even $300,000, even $250,000, $290,000. There's always room to negotiate down, which has considerably more land that it's sitting on, has more character, and would suffice you just fine. Good luck to the people selling that one at $875 or whatever it was. I would predict that that will be on their market for a long time, unless something crazy happens, and crazy happens a lot in Ghana. All right, guys, that's it for now. Tell me what you think below. Is this house worth it? Am I going crazy? All right, until next time.